Hello my friends, Yelena is here with Fit Fun Happy. Today I'm going to take you through a standing or seated stretch exercises as well as very quick full body workout that can be completed in your office or in your cube. So if you're the one who works long hours at your office and very passionate, committed to your job, this a few 5-6 stretch exercises can be completed anytime throughout your day during quick breaks and a quick full body workout to keep you strong and energized is just under 3 minutes. So if this is you who is busy and passionate at work, these two workouts for you. So I'm gonna take you through standing and seated stretch exercises first. So when you're ready, when you have your app set up to remind you to stand up and move, this is when you would do these stretches. So you will stand up off of your chair away from your desk and you will reach your arms up and stretch your whole body. Then drop your elbows into goal pose and pull those elbows back. Open up the chest. Inhale, grab your left wrist and pull your body to the right side, grounding your left foot. Back to center, then pull your arm up and over to the right, to the left side. And back to center. Now you will sit down in your chair or on top of your file cabinet and we'll do a spinal twist. So you'll place your right hand on the top of your left quad and your left hand right behind your hip and you look over your shoulder, keeping your hips facing forward and you're just twisting in your midsection and back to center and do exactly the same thing. To the right and breathe through every move and back to center. Now we will stretch our shoulders. You open up your feet a little bit wider, almost as wide as your chair. Place your hands on top of your quads or your thighs. Drop your right shoulder down in the middle and feel that stretch. So you would hold this for 2-3 breaths and reset and drop your left shoulder in. Hold it for 2-3 breaths and reset. The next one is going to be stretching all of your chest. So you will sit at the end of your chair. Place your hands right behind your hips. Open up your chest, pull it through, roll your shoulders back and down and pull the chest through and feel that stretch in your chest, in your shoulders. Elongate your neck and hold it for again 2-3 breaths as long as you need, just like that. Great job. And then you will bend your elbows, your fingers pointing towards your glutes. Then you place your right ankle right above your knee and your thigh and lean back, bending your elbows, and you should be feeling a stretch in your hip flexor, opening up those stabilizer muscles that being crunched up all day as we sit. And then reset and you switch sides. You keep on pulling, pressing that knee down to the floor and leaning back. So the more far back you lean, the more stretch intensity you will feel. And reset. The next one is we're just gonna relieve that tension on our neck since we're either looking down or leaning forward with our neck gets all tensed up. So you will place your fingertips just where your temple is and you press it into the head and you press your head into the finger. So that's the oppositional force And after you let go, you will feel the tension diminishing. So we'll do it on each side. So you will hold it for 2-3 breaths, and then you switch to the other side. Whew, I'm feeling relief already. So you pushing your head into your fingertips, and you pressing that head, your fingertips into your head. And release. Then you place your fingers right behind your head, and the same oppositional force. You pushing your head back, and at the same time you're pressing those fingertips into your head. So you will hold it for 2-3 breaths and then release. And do the same with your forehead. So you can either hold it right in front of your face, or you can hold it like this. So press your forehead into your fingertips, and fingertips pressing into your forehead. And do it for 2-3 breaths. And release. Ooh, my neck is already feeling better. So those are your stretches. And as a bonus, once you do the stretches, you can do some V sit-ups and strengthen up your core. So you can lean in your chair and then extend, lean back, and crunch in. So you can do 10 or 15 or just 5. So you can do throughout the day, just throw it in every hour. And you will notice how your core strengthens up. Another one is Russian twist. So you will lean back a little bit, and then you're keeping your hips stable, and then you just turning your mid back to the left and right. So you keep on leaning. There is nothing supporting, so you're using your core while you're turning left and right. So you can do 5 on each side, or as many as you want to. And those are the stretches, my friends, for you to do in your office every time you take a break from sitting. So it's recommended to take a break every 60-90 seconds, minutes, so you can recharge and refresh. And breathing helps increasing your blood circulation, and it sends all the oxygen, fresh blood with oxygen into your head, which gives you clarity. Next one is full body exercises at your office or in your cube. And I've done those, and those who worked with me, they caught me doing those. And all I did when I was in the middle of my squats or deadlifts or hinges, I just looked at them and I smiled and I just said, "Hey, what's up?" And all they did, they smiled back and they said, "I'll be back." And then they came back later. So the first full body, quick, under 3 minutes workout. The first one is going to be push-ups. We're working our chest, we're working our triceps, shoulders, back, front, everything. It's the best exercise you can ever do, push-ups. And you can use your chair, or you can use your file cabinet or your desk, unless you want to do it on the floor. So here is your chair exercise. So you step out, your body is all stretched out into a strong plank position. So you hold your fingertips facing forward, your elbow pits facing forward. So you can do either your tricep push-up, that means your upper arm is really close to your rib cage, or you can flare out your elbows a little bit. This is more of a chest push-up. So you can do 5, 10, start with 1. So you go down all the way to the chest between your hands, and then you press up. Everything is tight and strong. From the crown of your head to the back of your heels, all straight, one line. So start with 1, and then maybe next time you do 3, 4, and 5, and so on. And that's how you will build strength in your upper body. Also your core. Next one is tricep dips. So everybody has file cabinet. I was using file cabinet in my cube. You can do the desk, which is a little bit higher. So you will place your hands right behind your hips, fingertips facing your glutes. So roll your shoulders back and down, open up your chest. Then you slide off that file cabinet or the chair. You can step away, farther away from you. It's harder, or closer, the knees bent 90 degrees. And then you're gonna start bending your elbows, and elbows pushing down, don't flare them up. Keep your shoulders back and down away from your ears. So bending elbows 90 degrees, butt and back close to that end of the chair or file cabinet, and extend your elbows. So bend elbows and extend. Chest is up and proud. So you can do 5, 10, or start with few, and then keep on challenging yourself every day. Next one is hip hinge or good morning. That works your glutes and your hamstring. Place your hands right behind your head, and then you hinge in your hips and pull your butt all the way back to that back wall. And lower you back down, chest is parallel to the floor, your elbows aligned with your shoulders. Then use your glutes to stand up straight and tall. And squeeze your glutes at the top. So you're hinging, core is tight, pull that belly button towards your spine, lower, butt is pushing all the way to the back wall. Stand up. So you can do 5 or 10. Strengthening your glutes, your hamstring, and your core. Next one is simple air squats. So you can just squat up and down, up and down. So your chest is forward. As you're squatting, your knees following the last 3 toes on your feet. And you squat as deep as you can. You might start here, or you may start here, and every day as we're building mobility and strength in our joints, eventually you can end up with your hamstring parallel to the floor and up. Or if you want more intensity, you can utilize your chair and do pistol squat. So just using one leg, the other one is straight, and you push off the floor with that grounded foot on the ground, the back, the heel, you press, keep your core tight, back and straight, and stand up. And then you lower and up. So you can do 2, 3, 5, and do the other side. Lift and lower. That's building strength in your ankle as well. A great exercise to do several times a week. We all need strong ankles, so when we trip, it doesn't break. We can catch ourselves. Next one is reverse lunge and stretch. So you're stepping back, bending your knees, the back knee and the front, 90-90. Lift your left arm up and bend to the side, to the right. So we're doing a stretch, but we're also working our muscles, our glutes, hamstring and quad, and glute on the other leg. And then you stand up and switch sides. So lower, knees bent 90 degrees, shoulder right above your hips. Core is tight, pulling that belly button towards your spine. Lift your right arm up, bend over to the left and back to center. So you would do 5 on each side. And the last one is challenging your balance. You find yourself in a high chair, so your feet shoulder width apart. So you squat down into a high chair. You can keep arms in front of you, and then you lift your heels and lower. Lift and lower. Core is tight. I'm trying not to move forward or back, trying to keep my torso in the same place, and I'm just lifting my heels up and down. So we're working, stabilizing our core, and also working on strengthening our ankles. Just like that. So you can do as many as you want to. You can do 10, 20 to strengthen your ankles. And this is it, my friends. So as I mentioned, you can complete the group of stretch exercises a couple of times a day, and just simple stretches left and right, your hinges. As you hinge, you can lower all the way down and stay here for 3-4 breaths so you can stretch all of those muscles that got shortened during sitting in a chair. And you can do that full body quick workout maybe a few times a week, or maybe you can do it every day. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the mid-afternoon after you had lunch. And make sure you drink plenty of water. Just bring a jug of water, 30-40 ounces, and drink it. That will make you get up and go to the bathroom often, which is what needed when we get stuck at our desk and busy. So I hope you like these exercises and you will be able to implement them into your daily routine, so you can feel more energized and strong and not as stiff, more fluid in your movements, and you can even clear your mind after working on something for quite a while. And it will feel you so much, it may make you feel so much free in your own body when you're not feeling stiff and hurt all the time. Just keep on moving, my friends. Keep on walking and eating healthy and drinking plenty of water. So I hope you enjoyed it, and be well, my friends. I'll see you next time.